Those are the extra names in ancient Pelican Hebrew, Joshua, Joshua, Tom. Now say rock down to the elders from Aqua, and I say Shalom. Out here on the highways and edges of the G Plus Concourse on this Thursday morning, September 5th, in 2024, downtown Chicago on the highways and edges of the G Plus Concourse. And walking out by Shimon Shack, as always, for giving us an increase after the chance to come out and do so. And lifting up the names of the highway out Shack and walking down to the elders from Aqua, and I say Shalom. And this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me again and said, measure back the time diligently in yourself, and thou seest the watch of the sun's past, which I have told you before. Right, so we're going to continue to measure the time diligently in yourself, you know, sounding the long way, trying to answer that better. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 2. It says, then thou shalt understand. And he said, at the same time, the heights will begin to visit the which he made. Right, so the Heavenly Father will continue to begin to visit the war which he made. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3. It says, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, upwards of the world. Right, so increasing earthquakes and increasing earthquakes. It's increasing earthquakes and increasing upwards of the world. As you can see in the war today. So you had a 6.2 earthquake over there in Papua New Guinea, that's yesterday. And then you had a 5.7 magnitude of an earthquake over there in Panama, if I'm not mistaken. So those are just prime examples that we're going to be seeing increasing earthquakes in diverse places and the upwards of the world. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 4. It says, then thou shalt understand that the Most High Yahweh spake of these things from the days of before they even from the beginning. Right, so these are very important signs, you know, that the Heavenly Father spoke of from the days of before they even from the beginning. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 5. For like order is made in the world at the beginning of the things manifested, like prophecies come to pass in the field, these increasing biblical signs of the signs of times being manifest more and more. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 6. It says, even so the times also the high which the Heavenly Father have bring beginning or wondering how it works in the effects of signs. Right, so how it works in the effects of signs is going to come more from the Heavenly Father which lies in 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to switch back to works in by faith what he had believed. Right, so through our work, you know, through our faith, through our faith and our works, we should be saved. That pertains to the Israelites. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 8, shall be preserved from their perils, and shall see my salvation in my land within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me for the beginning by the Israelites. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 9. Then there shall be purification which they have abused my ways by the ways of Heavenly Father. They have passed them with the spite which the word told me. 2nd Ezra, 9, verse 10, it says, for such as in that like they have received benefits, they have not known, for I have not known the Heavenly Father will receive his benefits to this day. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 11. It says, they have had all my laws, all special names of Heavenly Father. It says, it says, that they didn't have all my law while they have been living, as it says, repentance open unto them, but they still despise it. 2nd Ezra, 9, verse 12, the same as the Lord after them by king. 2nd Ezra, 9, verse 13. Therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved. For whom the Lord is, for whom the Lord is forgiven. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 14. Then answer I and say, verse 15, I had said before, now will speak. It would hear also that there should be many of them that perish, which of them that should be saved. 2nd Ezra, 9, verse 16, like as a wave greater than a jar. And this is 2nd Ezra 15, verse 1. You got 2nd Ezra 15, verse 1, it says, behold, speak thou of the words of my people, the words of prophecy, which I did in my mouth. So these are the words of prophecy that was given unto Israel, whether they hear, whether they hear. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 2. It says, it calls them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. For it's the words of Heavenly Father that's written in paper, they are faithful and true. And this is 2nd Ezra 15, verse 3. It says, fear not the imagination against thee, let not the importunity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, right for the scoffers and non-believers. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall be out, even the unfaithful is right for the non-believers. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 5. It says, behold, saith Yahweh. It says, I'm going to bring plagues upon the war, and sword, famine, death, destruction. Right, so increase in sword, famine, death, destruction in the United States is only going to continue to increase. And this is 2nd Ezra 15, verse 6. It says, for wickedness hath deceived and ruled the whole earth, and the hope works are fulfilled to this day. And this is 2nd Ezra 15, verse 7. It says, therefore, it saith Yahweh, verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as they touch their wickedness, which they profane and commit. Neither I will suffer them in those things which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood brought to me, and the souls of the just complaints continues. Right, Ezekiel the 9th chapter. quoting the elders while arguing the souls of just representation from the ancient times all the way to modern day times. Second Edges 15, verse 9. It says, Therefore saith Yahweh, and I will surely avenge and receive unto me all the innocent blood from London. This is Second Edges 15, verse 10. It reads, it says, Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them down the way in the land of Egypt. Right, because this is modern day spiritual Egypt. Second Edges 15, verse 11. But I will bring them, I will make my hand and stretch my arm. It's my Egypt with plagues as before, and I will destroy the lands of them. Second Edges 15, verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation shall be split with plagues and punishment, and the house shall bring upon it. Second Edges 15, verse 13, and it reads, it says, They that take the ground shall mourn, for the sea shall fail. Build a blast in the hill, and look at the consolation. Second Edges 15, verse 14, Woe to the world, and them that dwell therein. Second Edges 15, verse 15, For the sword and the destruction drawing nigh, that one people should stand up and fight against another with swords in hands. While we see that worldwide, and so the continues to increase. Second Edges 15, verse 16, For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or their princes, and of course, the action standing in power. Right, citizens rise up against their leaders in power. That's why we're seeing these increasing protests and seditions and uprisings and uproars in people's world. And we're going to continue to see it increase throughout the worldwide. Second Edges 15, verse 17. And man should desire to go into a city and should not be able to. And we've seen previous signs of that. We're going to see it come into full effect. So it's going to be a time where a man should desire to go into a city and should not be able to. Second Edges 15, verse 18. But there it said, For because of their pride, right, Proverbs 16, verse 18. But because of their pride, the city should be troubled, and the houses should be destroyed, and the man should be afraid. Second Edges 15, verse 19, and it reads, That man shall have a pity upon his neighbor, which we're saying right now. One shall destroy their houses with the sword, and the modern sword's weapon. And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and tribulation. Right, Matthew 24, verse 21, Matthew 24, verse 12. This is Almighty verse 2. This is the prophet Isaiah 19, verse 1. It says, The burden of Egypt, behold, how will ride from abundance to a cloud, shall come into Egypt, and the waters of Egypt shall rule in its presence, and the heart of Egypt shall live in the midst of it. Right, just like it happened to ancient Egypt, it's going to happen to modern spiritual Egypt. As chariots and heavy fox like a whirlwind. This Isaiah 19, verse 2. It says, I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian. They shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, and city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Right, so it's going to be a modern day Egyptian against the modern day Egyptian. Everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. And this is Second Edges. This is the book of Second Edges 13, verse 31. Second Edges 13, verse 31. It says that one shall overtake the fight against another, one city against another, one people against another, one people against another, one realm against another. Right, nations rise up against one another. Great seditions amongst the nations amongst themselves as well too. So that's all going to continue to increase in the last days. And this is now from the switch up and get to that Amos 8, verse 11. This is the book of Amos 8, verse 11. Reads. It says, Behold, the days come, said I will set a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor just water, but the living of the words of the Father house. Right, so it's going to be a line of famine word for like bread, for like water, but the living of the words of the Father house in these times. Amos 8, verse 12. They shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. Many shall run to and fro, try to seek the words of Heavenly Father, how shall find. Right, so many shall run to and fro, seek the words of Heavenly Father, how shall find. And Amos 8, verse 13, it says that they shall be their verse, not their favorite verse. This is Daniel 12, verse 1. Daniel 12, verse 1. It says at that time, you understand that the word place, which that for the children of my people are the Israelites. Just like he did in his time, that's the first amount of times. It says that one time shall not understand that the word place, which that for the children of my people. There shall be a time for those who says that the Lord since there was a nation. Even to the same time, at that time, like people should be delivered like the Israelites, and everyone should be found written in the book. This is out of the book of Daniel, verse 2. And many of them that sleep in the rest of the earth shall awake to everlasting life. So the same everlasting temple. That's Daniel 12, verse 3. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars of heaven ever. This is Daniel 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shall the words and seal the book. even to the time of the end, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. Right, so many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. And it's Michael Archangel kind of stand up for the church, not like people, which is Israelite. And this is the prophet Jeremiah. Yeah, this is the prophet Jeremiah 30 verse 1. It says, the word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh saying, Jeremiah 30 verse 2, thus speak the words of Yahweh of Israel, saying, write all these words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. The prophet Jeremiah 30 verse 3, for lo, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith Yahweh. And I will cause them to return to the land which I give to their fathers, that shall possess it. The prophet Jeremiah 30 verse 4, these are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. Jeremiah 30 verse 5, for thus saith Yahweh, prepare and burden voice and trembling and fear and not peace. Jeremiah 30 verse 6, it says, and see now, see whether a man that shall build a child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his arms, as a woman travail all the faces are turned to builders. And this is the prophet Jeremiah 30 verse 7. It says, at last for that day is great, so that is like it is even the time of the trouble, but he should say, I will outside them and say, you the time of the trouble, look at that, I don't know outside, but I will welcome them. And this is the prophet Jeremiah. You got the prophet Jeremiah 28 verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before thee, and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries and great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence. So we're prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence that we're seeing in our war today, and it's going to continue to increase. This is Jeremiah 28 verse 9. The prophets was prophesied in peace, when the word of the prophet should come to pass. Then shall the prophet be known that Yahweh has truly said. Right, just like in ancient times, now in modern times. And Ezekiel 33 verse 33 as well too, once I'm about to break down. So once all these prophecies come to pass, then they shall know that it's a prophet known. This is the prophet Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 3. In Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 33, I'm going to say it's like it says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that the prophet has been among them. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. It says that everything there is a season and a time for every person in heaven. Right, so we're living in a time to seasons. And every person in heaven are on board people in the seasons. It's prophecy that about to come past in the field. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 2. And a time to be born, and a time to be out. And a time to born, and a time to work up the what's talking about. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 3. A time to be ill, a time to be ill, and a time to work down, and a time to build up. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 4. It says, no time to weep, no time to laugh, no time to mourn, no time to dance. This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 5. It reads, no time to pass with zones, no time to gather stones together, no time to embrace, and no time to refrain from embrace. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 6. It reads, no time to get, no time to lose, no time to keep, and no time to pass away. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 7. And it reads, no time to bring, no time to sow, no time to recite, no time to speak. Right, so we're in an increase of time of speaking of war, evil, and pestilence, sounding alarm, blow, trumpet. So we're definitely out in those times of every season, every person in heaven of war, evil, and pestilence, occupying prophecy, sounding alarm, blow, trumpet. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 8. In the times of love, in the time of HATE, in the time of war, in the time of peace. We're definitely living in the time of HATE and the time of war as well too. So something that continues to increase, and that's the boundaries of the Heavenly Father. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9. It says, Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9, the thing that has been is that which shall be, and that which is done, that which should be done, and there is no new thing of the sun. Right, this is modern day Babylon, modern day Tower of Babylon spiritual. This is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. This is modern day Noah. This is modern day Lot. So there's no new thing of the sun. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 10. Is that anything wherefore see? It says, is that anything wherefore it is said? See, this is new. Having already old time, which was before us. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 11. There is no remembrance of former things, and there should be remembrance of things that are together that should come after. Yeah, this is the book of Habakkuk 2 verse 1. Yeah, Habakkuk 2 verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my rocks and set upon the tower. What I will watch to say, what I shall answer unto you, what I shall answer unto you. This is Habakkuk 2 verse 2. And I will answer and say, write the vision, make it plain upon the table. That he that run and reap it, right? So he that run and reap that he that may run and reap it, right? That pertains to the Israelites. And must be able as well too. It's African 12 verse 3. For the vision shall for one time, but at the end shall speak not lie to wait for it because it shall become the end of material. Right, so when all these prophecies come to pass and be fulfilled, and it's not tarrying no more. And it's being fully revealed, it's being shown forth. So it's not tarrying no more. These prophecies are not tarrying, these biblical signs are not tarrying because they should come not tarrying. And this is Amos, the 3rd chapter. We got Amos chapter 10, verse 1. It says, hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, or children of Israel, against the whole families while I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, Amos 10, verse 2, the only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Christ said, Heavenly Father, he's only in the midst of his people, the Israelites. His Heavenly Father chastised those who love, which is his people, the Israelites. Amos 10, verse 3, and two are together, except they be agreed. If it's on the same path of ways of righteousness inside Heavenly Father, of course. But if it's the opposite of that, of course not. This is Amos 10, verse 4. It says, will and lion, bull, and forest with the hands of prayer. If it young lion crying out his name, you got to take it up in the home. Amos 10, verse 7. And the word home is there upon the earth. What is that? Shall one take it up in the snare upon the earth, and take it up in the home. This is Amos 10, verse 6. Shall that trouble be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall it be evil in the city, and how it has not better? Right, that's what he's doing right now in Isaiah 45, verse 7. So I 39, verse 28, verse 30. It's only going to continue to increase. This is Amos 10, verse 7. Surely Yahweh will do nothing but reveal the secrets unto his servants and prophets. Whilst the heaven Father revealed the secrets unto his servants and prophets, which the Israelites, from our forefathers in ancient times, all the way to us in these modern times. And this is Amos 10, verse 8. It says, the lion has roared, who will not fear, but Yahweh not power. It says, Yahweh not power has spoken, who can but prophesy. This is Salakia. Get to that Jeremiah, the 51st chapter, as we see in the downfall of Babylon the Great. And this is the prophet Jeremiah. This is the prophet Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 1. It says, thus said Yahweh thy power. It says, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of that raise up against me and destroy it. And this is the prophet Jeremiah, 51, verse 2. It says, now I will send unto Babylon's famine, and famine shall enter your land. For the day of trouble shall be against her round about, like Babylon the Great. Just like ancient Babylon, that was modern day Babylon the Great. This is Jeremiah 51, verse 3. And against him that buildeth from the earth in his oath by those vessels. And against him that lifted himself up in his right. Spare me now that build in his boats of law. Jeremiah 51, verse 3. Thus the sun shall fall in the land and shall live. Living that course for those trees. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 5. Shout out to that brother Amador, Pops on scene, just because Jeremiah 51, verse 5. It says, for Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power, and the power of the first. Though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. The prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 6. Against the Babylon, never made them so, do not cut off from her lips. But this is the time for house ministry to render unto her and evidence, like Babylon the Great. Just like the ancient Babylon, that recollection of this modeling that is against Babylon the Great. Jeremiah 51, verse 7. It says, Babylon's that they all the earth record, the nations are judged with one, and therefore the nation of man, as we see. Jeremiah 51, verse 8. Babylon itself fall and destroyed, after her take on for the king, so that she may be Christ else we live in Babylon. We can see the increase of collapse and the increase of downfall of Babylon. Just like the collapse of ancient Babylon, we see the collapse of modern Babylon as well. So there's no beginning to sense, so it makes perfect sense. Jeremiah 51, verse 9. It said, the Lord has gone and was his own country, but has judged the people of heavens, and his looked up into the sky. The prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 11. Make part of the arrows, those missiles, and gather shooters, and how it has raised up the spirit of things and Egypt and Russians against Babylon. But his device against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the princes of the house of the princes of his temple. Why he's put the prince, the heavenly father against Babylon, and the princes of his temple on his people, the Israelites. The prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 12. Set up a standard upon, it says, set up a standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make watch strong, set up the watch. Prepare the empress of Yahweh, and don't devise and done that which is speaking against the inhabitants of Babylon. Right, just like he's speaking against the ancient inhabitants of Babylon, and out of the inhabitants of Babylon, too. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 32. Go down the well upon the waters and upon the treasure. Thy hands come in the measure of covetousness. And this is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 14. It says, the power of Yahweh of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill you with men as your caterpillar. They shall look up and shall not see. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 15. He had made the earth by his power, and had established the world by his wisdom. He had stretched out the heavens by his understanding. And this is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 16. It says, when you utter his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens. He caused the big to ascend from the ends of the earth. He make it like a rain. He breaketh forth the winds and destruction. Right, that's the balance of the creation of heaven, Father God. Jeremiah 51 verse 17. And every man is bruised by his mouth, and every found is defined by his graven image. But his multitude is falsehood, there is no perfect in it. Like Psalms 96 verse 5. Jeremiah 51 verse 18. They are many. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like him, for he is the form of all things, and Israel is derived his inheritance. And Yahweh of hosts is his name. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 20 reads, thou art not battle axe of his war, but he ever break against the nations. Like Joshua, all the principalities, the battle axe of his war, the heaven fire power from ancient times, all into mountain times. It said, heaven father, this man of war, like it says in Exodus 15 verse 3. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 20. Thou art not battle axe of his war, but he ever break against the nations. And with thee I will destroy kingdoms. Jeremiah 51 verse 21. And with thee I will break to pieces the horse and his rider. And with thee I will break to pieces the chariot and his rider. Jeremiah 51 verse 22. It says, with thee I will also break to pieces man and woman. With thee I will break to pieces of old and women. With thee I will break to pieces of young man and maid. Jeremiah 51 verse 24. I will also break to pieces the shepherd's flock. And with thee I will also break to pieces the husband and the Joseph husband. And with thee I will break to pieces the calves and rulers. Jeremiah 51 verse 24. And I will bring them unto Babylon, to all the houses of Chaldea, and all the people that they have into the heaven, and the sides of the mountain. Shout out to that brother, how to break rocks and sing the track of the Torah. Jeremiah 51 verse 6. Set up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations. Prepare the nations against her, cause together against her, the leaders of Asherah and appointing back against her, cause the horses to come up as it were captive. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 28. It reads to the Holy Scriptures. It says, prepare against seven nations with kings and kings. Prophet Isaiah 13 verse 17. Prepare against seven nations with kings and kings. They cast thereof all the roots thereof, all the roots of his dominion. And this is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 1. In the land you tremble and saw for every purpose of your house shall perform against Babylon, to make the land Babylon a desolation without habitations. Just like the day of ancient Babylon, you're going to see modern Babylon without desolation without habitations. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 30. It says, the mighty men of Babylon were born to fight, they had remained in hold, their mind has failed, they become unstable, they had gone for the wickedness, my Lord's broken. Like the downfall of Babylon the Great. And that's why I'm saying the wall falls on Babylon. And this is Psalms 137. This is Psalms chapter 137, verse 7. It says, by the rivers of Babylon we sat down, we remember to Zion. Psalms 137. And shout out to that brother Howard once again, Prophet Seen Judgment 2020. Psalms 137, verse 2. We offer upon the wilderness in the midst of the road. Psalms 137, verse 3. But they carried away captive required us one of those songs, they wished us required us those verses. So sing us one of those songs into Zion. Psalms 137 verse 4, as shall we sing Yahweh's song in a strange land. Psalms 137 verse 5, if I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forgive her penance. Psalms 137 verse 6, if I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief Jordan. Psalms 137 verse 7, remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, say praise it, even to the foundations thereof. This is out of the book of Psalms 137 verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be restored, happy shall be he that rewarded thee, thou hast served us. Psalms 137 verse 9. Happy shall be he that taketh advantage of little ones and sons. Why that's what happened to a little girl too, like you said. And righteous shall be the Father house. And this is we'll get to that second Exodus 16 chapter. got this second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 1. It says, woe be unto Babylon, Asia, woe be unto Egypt, Assyria. Second Ezra 16 and verse 2. It says, gird up the wall. It says, gird up yourselves as cloth and sack and hair for your children, and be soft for the choices of heaven. Second Ezra 16 and verse 3. A sword is sent upon you, whom they turn back. This is verse 4. A fire shall come forth, and who shall quench it? Second Ezra 16 verse 5. It reads, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive it away? Second Ezra 16 verse 6. May any man drive away from the line in the wood, or may one quench the fire with a stone and have it on to burn. Second Ezra 16 verse 7. It says, may one turn again the arrows like those missiles, and the sharp of a strong archer. Second Ezra 16 verse 8. I would say the plagues, and who is he that may drive it away? Second Ezra 16 verse 9. The fire should go forth from its ground, and who is he that may quench it? Second Ezra 16 verse 10. And he shall pass lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and he shall not be afraid. Second Ezra 16 verse 11. The mighty power, the power of the mouth shall also threat, and who shall not be utterly beaten to out of his presence. Second Ezra 16 verse 12. The earth quickeneth, and the foundations thereof, the seas of rise up, the waves from the deeps, and the waves of their trouble, and the fishes thereof also before the power, and before the glory of his power. Second Ezra 16 verse 13. Was strong in his right hand, that bending the bow by those arrows, and those missiles. That shoot are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot against the wind. Second Ezra 16 verse 14. It says, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Second Ezra 16 verse 15. A fire is kindled and shall not be put out to the consume the foundations of the earth. Second Ezra 16 verse 16. As the day shall not be my partial return in my house. Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Second Ezra 16 verse 17. Woes be woes be in those days. These are the abominations of my Ezra, from my earth or my Ezra. Second Ezra 16 verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great wars. The beginning of famines and great death. The beginning of wars and thou shalt stand here. The beginning of evils that shall I bring into you. That's what's all about the priest. Just like it was happening in Ezra's time, the prophets of old time, and I'm seeing this in modern times. Like it says in Matthew 24 verse 8, the beginning of sorrows. All these very important signs that the Heavenly Father showing us is on the intent to increase. Just like in Ezra's time, just like the prophets of old times. Those were taking care of those places, those major events. Now this is taking place in modern times as well too. Second Ezra 16 verse 19. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish on servants, the Lord is fucking heavy. Second Ezra 16 verse 20. Over all these things they shall not turn to their wickedness, nor be always mindful of his orders. Second Ezra 16 verse 21. Behold, virtue shall be so rich upon the earth, like food and idols. Behold, virtue shall be so rich upon the earth, that they think themselves to be in one place. Things shall each go upon the earth, and sword, famine, and great future. Second Ezra 16, just like it says in First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, when they shall say, these are sacred, so the church come along. Second Ezra 16, verse 22. But many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other shall the hunger, shall the sword destroy. Second Ezra 16, verse 23. It says, the day shall be passed out as the young, there shall be no man left to comfort them, for the earth shall be waste, and the sea shall be cast down. Second Ezra 16, verse 24. And there shall be no man left to take the earth to sow. Verse 25. No tree shall breathe, and who shall tread it. Verse 26. And the great shall reap it, who shall tread it, for all the places shall be a desolate man. Second Ezra 16, verse 27. It says, so that one should desire to see another and to hear his voice. And this is the book of Second Ezra 16, verse 28. It said, for of a city there should be two left, one of fields which hid themselves in thick groves and pleasant rocks. And this Second Ezra 16, verse 29. And the marshal of olives upon a every tree, there are left 3 or 4 olives. Second Ezra 16, verse 30. Or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are some clusters of them that diligently seek through the vineyard. This is verse 31. It says, even so in those days there shall be 2 or 3 left like them that search their houses with the sword. Second Ezra 16, verse 32. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her face and all her paths shall go forth ruined, because no man shall travel there through. This is Second Ezra 16, verse 33. The virgin shall mourn, have no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn, have no husbands. And the daughter shall mourn, have no helpers. Second Ezra 16, verse 34, it reads, and the war shall let bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Second Ezra 16, verse 35. Hear now these things and understand the service of the power. Right, as Israelites. Yahshua, the person of power, concerning the prophets of heaven, Father. It's like ancient times all into modern times. Second Ezra 16 verse 38, and verse 36. Behold, the word of Yahweh was secret. It said, believe not the gods of Yahweh thy God is faithful. Second Ezra 16 verse 37. It says, behold, the plagues draw nigh, and not slack. Watch the plagues of heaven father draw nigh, and not going slack. Second Ezra 16 verse 38. As when they woman or child in the night will bring forth her son, was 2 or 3 hours of her birth pains past 12 wounds. It was pains when the child coming forth, they slack not his own. Watch these birth pains is not going to slack for a moment on the planet earth. Second Ezra 16 verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. The Lord shall mourn, sorrow shall come upon the earth every side. Second Ezra 16. It says, O my people, hear my word, make ready for that battle, and those evils shall be as a people upon the earth. Like just like that was happening in prophets of old times, that was a bigger upon the earth. In those times, you're going to see this in modern times as well too. Because there's no new thing under the sun. Second Ezra 16 verse 41. He that said like him, and he that fleeth away, and he that bought as one and lose. Second Ezra 16 verse 42 it reads, and he that occupied merchandise as he had not profit by it, and he shall bid it, and he shall not dwell therein. Second Ezra 16 verse 43 it reads, and he that sowed as he shall not reap. So also that planteth the vineyard, as he that shall not gather grapes. Second Ezra 16 verse 44. They that marry as they shall not get no children, as they marry not as widows. This is Second Ezra 16 verse 45. Therefore they that labor in vain. Second Ezra 16 verse 46. But a stranger shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, and overthrow their houses, and take their children captive of captivity, and famine shall get their child. Second Ezra 16 verse 47. And they that occupy merchandise, and robbery, and war, their cities, their houses, their possessions, their own persons. Second Ezra 16 verse 28. The more opportunity to live for their sins, they are out. Second Ezra 16 verse 49. God has more than you and money, so right works virtuous work. Second Ezra 16 verse 50. It says, show shall righteousness take iniquity. When she then herself shall accuse her of her iniquity. When she cometh, they shall defend them that iniquity search out every sin upon the earth. Second Ezra 16 verse 51. Therefore be not like thereunto, nor the works thereof. Second Ezra 16, Second Ezra 16 verse 52. It reads, but yet that little while iniquity shall be taken on the earth, and righteousness shall reign among you. Second Ezra 16 verse 53. Let not the sinner say that he hath not sinned, but the power shall burn coals of fire upon his head. He said before Yahweh thy God, and his glory I have not said. And this is Second Ezra 16 verse 64. It reads, it says, behold, Yahweh knoweth all the works of men, and their imagination and thoughts and hearts, like the heart of mind, the heart deceitful above all things, like the scripture mentioned. Second Ezra 16 verse 55. Which spake before the word that the earth be made, and it was made. That the heaven be made, it was created. Right, that's the righteous balance of Heavenly Father. Second Ezra 16 verse 56. And his word which the stars made, and he knoweth the number of them. Second Ezra 16 verse 57. He searcheth the deep and the treasure thereof. He hath measured the sea and what it contained. Second Ezra 16 verse 58. He hath shut up the sea in the midst of the waters. And with his word he hath hanged the earth upon his waters, upon the waters. Second Ezra 16 verse 59. He spread out the heavens like a wall upon the waters and the mountain. Second Ezra 16 verse 60. The deserts like he made his springs and waters, and it flows upon the tops. So he dwells with the water, as well as like rocks and water. This is Second Ezra 16 verse 61. He made man upon his heart in the midst of his body. He gave him breath and life and understanding. This is Second Ezra 16 verse 62. It says, yea, the Almighty Yahweh which made all things, and search about all the things and the secrets of the earth. Like the true creator of the heavens and the earth, was the heavenly Father Yahweh, who created everything. This is Second Ezra 16 and verse 63. Sure he knoweth your offenses when you think of the heart, like heart and mind, even them that sin or think their sins. Second Ezra 16 and verse 64. It says, therefore has Yahweh exactly search out all your works, and put you on the same. Second Ezra 16 verse 65. And when your sins are brought forth, you shall be ashamed before men, your own sins shall be accused in their name. Second Ezra 16 verse 66. What will you do, or how will you give your sin before Yahweh and his enemies? Second Ezra 16 verse 67. Behold, Yahweh himself is judge. Hear him. Leave off of your sins, your iniquities, and never will work. But then forever says Yahweh, what will you do for something? Second Ezra 16 verse 68. But behold, the burning wrath and great multitude is coming on you. They that shall take away certain, defeated you in out of the things that offer unto idols. Second Edges 16 verse 69. They that descend unto them shall have rich reproach and try to the Second Edges 16 verse 7. But there shall be in every place in the next cities that bring insurrection like uprisings upon those that fear Yahweh. Second Edges 16 verse 71. They shall be like madmen sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh. Second Edges 16 verse 17. It says, "But they shall waste and take away the goods and cast them out of the houses." Second Edges 16 verse 73. They shall be knowable are my chosen. They shall be tried as gold and fire, like Zechariah 14 chapter, Ecclesiastes 7 chapter. This is Second Edges 16 verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, said Yahweh, behold, the days are troubled are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same like the Israelites. Second Edges 16 verse 75. It says, "Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide." Like Proverbs the 3rd chapter. So the more we acknowledge the Heavenly Father, we should direct our paths. And wisdom and knowledge definitely should be the stability of our time, since for salvation and the fear of the Heavenly Father out of our house and treasure. John 8:32, and he shall know the truth, and you shall live free. Shout out to that brother Yahweh, one of the prophets of the scene, Judgment coming 20. Second Edges 16 verse 75. Verse 76. Second Edges 16 verse 76, and it reads, "And the God who doth keep my commandments and precepts said, How? Let not your sins weigh you down, let not your iniquities up yourselves." Second Edges 16 verse 77, and it reads, "Woe be unto them that are bound in sin, and covered with their iniquities, like as a field covered with the bushes and the paths thereof, covered with the thorns that no man may travel their feet." And this is Second Edges 16 verse 78. It says, "It is like my cousin and cast into the fire to be consumed therewith." And this is the prophet Isaiah. This is the prophet Isaiah 55 verse 6. It says, "Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found, call upon him while he is near." Like the things to the children of Israel, we got to come back to the Heavenly Father as being the chosen people, the Israelites. Isaiah 55 verse 7. It says, "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the righteous man his thoughts. Let them return unto Yahweh, for he will have mercy upon them, towards our powerful people above the heart." Right, so once we turn from our wicked ways, that must stop them. And coming back to the ways of righteousness. I don't know why it's out there, man. A lot of people find the heart was not this wickedness once we turn back to him as being the chosen people of Israelites. And this is the prophet Isaiah. We got the prophet Isaiah 33 verse 6. It says, "In wisdom and knowledge show you the stability of our times, and strength of salvation, and the faith of our house and treasure." Right, as you look at that word stability, then it goes to that with sound understanding mind. Because that wisdom and knowledge understanding definitely show you the stability of our times, and the increase of strength of our salvation, and the fear of the Heavenly Father out of our house and treasure. The scripture says the beginning of wisdom is our fear of the Heavenly Father out and return back unto him, as being the chosen people of Israel, which is us. And this is Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 1. It says, "Remember now thy creator, like the true creator, the Heavenly Father. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, and pertains to the Israelites. Return back to the Heavenly Father, and remember the true creator, which is Yahweh. While the evil days come not, or the years draw nigh, and thou shalt say, have pleasure in them." And this is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 2. "While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars do not darken, nor the clouds return not the rain." And this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 3. "In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall themselves, and the blind will cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows of darkness." This is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 4. "And the door shall be shut in the streets, which it did previously." We're going to see it this time around, it's going to come to full effect. It says, "And the doors of the streets, shall be shut. When the sounds of the lion is low, he shall rise the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of wicked shall be brought low." I'm going to drop down to verse 13. This Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. It says, "Let us get in the prison of all manner, for Yahweh will keep his commandments." But this is the whole human being, right? That pertains to the children of Israel. Fear the Heavenly Father, Yahweh will return back unto them and keep his commandments. But this is the whole human being that pertains to the children of Israel. The sons and daughters of the children of power, which is the Israelites. But it says the book of Luke 4 verse 1, the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father, forever. Like it says in Malachi 3 verse 6, the Heavenly Father will change not. Because he's the angel of days. He doesn't change, he still remains the same. This is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 14. "For your house should bring every word into judgment, and every secret thing, whether it be good, whether it be evil, be kind." This is the book of 2 Chronicles. This is the book of 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14. It says, "If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray, seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways. Then I will forgive them from heaven and forgive their sins and forgive their land. Right, that pertains to the children of Israel. So we got to return back to the Heavenly Father as being the chosen people. So we got to come back to our heritage, our culture, our customs, our language as being the Israelites, the Heavenly Father's chosen people. So once we turn from our evil and wicked ways to the best of our ability, we turn back to the Heavenly Father and turn back to who we actually are. And I don't know why the Heavenly Father forgive us from heaven. He forgive our sins, forgive our land. Even though we know Jerusalem is a beautiful pleasant place. Now we're pointing out that books so yeah, this is set up in the Surah, chapter 5 and verse 1. It says, say not by heart upon thy lips, and say not upon my life, like the heart of your mind. This is Surah, chapter 5, verse 2. It says, follow not thy own word and thy strength, to walk the ways of thy heart. Surah 5, verse 3. And say not, who shall control me from my lips? It says, but how would I power surely reveals thy pride, like Proverbs 6, verse 18. And once again, shout out to that brother How the Pops Unseen, just become 20. This is the book of Surah, chapter 5, verse 4, that reads, and say not, I have sinned, what have harm have done to me? For Yahweh thy power is on supper, and he will not rise at the yoke. And this is Surah, chapter 5, verse 5, that reads, concerning the reputation of Eli, it says, be but not fear to have sin and sin. And this is Surah, chapter 5, verse 6. And say not, his mercy is great, he will magnify for the multitudes of his sins, for the mercy of God. Surah chapter 5, verse 7. It says, make no table to return to the power of the Lord of the and set the shadow of the power of the Lord. And they severe. It says, when I severely thou shalt not be destroyed and put your enemies. Right, so make no table to return to the Heavenly Father and put my off from that day. Like I said, it's your will, the second chapter, the way of the Heavenly Father is on the land. So make no table to return to the Heavenly Father and put my off from that day. That pertains to the children of Israel, because the Heavenly Father, he's on the midst of his people, so we got to return back into it. So,
what's up?
It says this is Proverbs 2. Pass back to the love armor of righteousness, which cometh from the house, set up and died him in the heaven glory of the everlasting. This is the Proverbs 3. And how we should like brightness unto every country of heaven. But thy name shall be called the power of heaven, and the peace of righteousness, and the glory of the power portion. This is Proverbs 5. And it says, wise are the worship and stand behind them without towards peace. And behold, my children gather from the west, unto the east, while the Holy One rejoicing in the presence of the power. Now, Proverbs 6, when they depart from the work, let them lay on their hands, for the power bringeth them unto the exalt as the glory of the children of people. Like the scripture says, the kingdom is within you, and is my children. And the Father's going to give us the kingdom. Just like it says in Daniel 7, verse 18, the sons of the Most High shall take the kingdom, and shall possess it forever and ever. It's like Daniel 12, verse 54, and the kingdom of Yahweh is going to overthrow all of the kingdom. It's going to be an everlasting righteous kingdom of Yahweh. This is Luke 5, verse 7. It says, for Yahweh has appointed that every high hills and makes long things shall be passed down the battlefield up to make even the ground that Israel may go safely in the glory of the Yahweh. And shout out to that brother Howard that Proverbs 17, just become the 12. This is the book of Luke, chapter 5, verse 8. It says, moreover, even the Lord's glorious respect trees shall overshadow Israel by the commandment of the Yahweh. And this is the book of Luke, chapter 5, verse 9. It says, for the Yahweh shall let Israel enjoy the light of his glory, and with the mercies and righteousness that come from him. And this is the book of Proverbs, the 3rd chapter. Yeah, this is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 1. It says, my son, forget not my law, and let thy heart keep my commandments, and my heaven wide. Us being sons of heaven, Israelites, we're still going to use all such commandments in such name. This is Proverbs 3, verse 2. For the 11 days of long life, we shall have to eat. Right, so potentially, I don't want to walk beside how it was. So we follow the righteous path, the righteous ways of the Father that pertains to the Israelites. And so potentially, the 11 days of long life, we shall have to eat. This is Proverbs 3, verse 3. It says, let thy mercy and truth be safe. I think about thy lips, the light of the table like a heart, like a heart. This This is Proverbs 3, verse 4. It says, so shall they find fairness and understanding in the sight of God and man. Right, so the Israelites who trust in ways, the righteous path of grace and heavenly Father, that we might be out on the right side. We might be have good understanding in the sight of how and man is working out on the right side. Until then, Proverbs 3, verse 5. It says, trust in Yahweh with all thy heart and lean not to thy own understanding. Right, so trust in the righteous path of heavenly Father and lean not to thy own understanding. That that pertains to the children of Israel. This is Proverbs 3 and verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, he shall direct thy paths. So the moment we acknowledge him, Father shall direct our paths to the ways of righteousness. Proverbs 3 verse 7. It says, be not wise in your own eyes. Fear Yahweh and depart from evil. Right, so that the Father wants us to depart from evil, return back to the ways of righteousness. This is Proverbs 3 verse 8. It says, they shall help to thy able and bear to thy bones. This is Proverbs 3 verse 9. It says, honor Yahweh with all thy substance and all thy first fruits and all thy increase. And this is Proverbs 3 verse 10. It says, so shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy breasts shall burst out with new wine. And this is Proverbs 3 verse 11. My son, despise not the chastisement of Yahweh, even the word of his correction. Like I said, the Father chastises those who rebel against his chosen people of Israelites. Especially Joshua, our Christian Father. Proverbs 3 verse 12.
Makes us feel like better on
Even as the Father, Son, and even like. And this is Proverbs 3 verse 13. Happiness of man and finding wisdom of man and understanding right of this like man. Proverbs 3 verse 14. For the merchandise is better than the merchandise that silver than the gain thereof to find gold. And this is Proverbs 3 verse 15. She is more precious than rubies, and all the days can die. Desire be not compared unto her. And this is shout out to that brother. And judgment never fails. And shout out to that brother. Prophets of the scene, judgment always comes between. Shout out to that brother Howard once again. That brother Howard is Slocky. This is the prophet, not prophet, Proverbs 3 verse 16, slip of the tongue, Slocky. We got this Proverbs 3 verse 16, the length of days is in her right hand, and her left hand is riches and honor. And this is Proverbs 3 verse 17, and it reads in the book of scriptures. It says, her ways are the ways of blessedness, and her paths of peace. Walking wisdom and also understanding of that Father. This is Proverbs 3 verse 18. She is a tree of light to them that lay hold upon her. Happy is everyone that pertaineth her. Proverbs 3 verse 19. Like by his wisdom, and he found a way. By his understanding, hath he established the heavens. And this is Proverbs 3 verse 20. By his wisdom, and the depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down on you. And this is Proverbs 3 verse 21. My son, that's not them apart from my eyes, and some sin of wisdom discretion. This is Proverbs 3 verse 22. So shall that might be unto thy servant, and grace to thy neighbor. And this is Proverbs 3 verse 23. It reads, then thou shalt walk in the safety, and thy foot shall not stumble. This is Proverbs 3 verse 24. It said, when thou layest down, thou shalt not be afraid, yea, thou shalt lie down, thy sleep shall be sweet. This is Proverbs 3 verse 25, and it reads in the book of scriptures, be not afraid of sudden fear, neither the desolation of the wicked will come. Proverbs 3 verse 26, and it reads in the book of scriptures, for the power of Yahweh shall be thy confidence, and shall give thy foot from being taken. Proverbs 3 verse 27, and it reads, withhold not good from them to whom it was due, when it is the power of thy hand to do it. And this is Proverbs 3 verse 28. It says, say not unto thy neighbor, and go come again, and tomorrow when I give thee, when I have it like thee, right fellow Israelite. Proverbs 3 verse 29. Devise no evil against thy neighbor, right fellow Israelite. Seeing he dwells securely by thee. And this is Proverbs 3 verse 30, and it reads, strive not with a man without cause, and he hath done you no harm, like fellow Israelites. Proverbs 3 verse 31, and be not the oppressor, and choose not his ways. Right, so choose the righteous path, the righteous ways of the Father, and be not the oppressor, and definitely choose not his ways. Proverbs 3 verse 32. For the flower is an abomination to Yahweh, but his secret is in the house. The secret is with the righteous. All on the rock side of the continue the path of the righteous. Or what Yahweh. Proverbs 3 verse 33. The person of Yahweh is in the house of wicked, but he does the habitation of the just. All on the rock side, everyone is part of the justice, but to the righteous. Proverbs 3 verse 34. Sure, he scored the strongest, but he gave grace unto the poor. Proverbs 3 verse 35. The wise shall have glory, but the shame should be the glory of the most fools. Everything good. Ezekiel, the third chapter. Got this Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. got Ezekiel 3 and verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words upon not forget and mourn for me. Right, that's why we out here on the highways of heaven, chief us concourse. Whether Israel, whether here, ready for here. So we took that order from Heaven Father and ordered us to come out here on the highways and hedges to giving them Israel that warning. So telling them what's taking place in the world today and what's about to come very soon. These increasing biblical signs and prophecies of Heaven Father showing us. So whether they're here or whether they're from here, so we can continue to blow up our hands and bless our ability. This is Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely be at eat, and thou hast him. It says, and thou give him not warning. Nor to speak to warn. It says, nor to speak it to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life. And saying, wicked man shall be at eat in his iniquity, but his blood will fight by him. Right, so that's why we're out here warning the Israelites, especially the Israelite man, whether they're here or from here. So potentially save the soul, if an Israelite man, like I said, if not, whether they're here from here, so we continue to blow up our hands, like I mentioned before. This is Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, he turns not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way. He shall surely be thy heed in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So if an Israelite man take heed to the words of God, I shall try that potentially save thy soul. Whether they're here or from here. So it's a balance inside of the Father. So we continue to love our hands against our ability. Whether they're here or whether from here. This is Ezekiel 3 verse 20. And again, when the righteous man does turn from his righteousness, and this is Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 21. It says, nevertheless, if thou warn a righteous man that he does not turn. And I'm going to read that again. Ezekiel 3 verse 21. Nevertheless, if thou warn a righteous man that the righteous sin not, he does not sin, he shall surely live because thou is born. So also thou hast left thy soul. Now for the switch up the topic and get into that Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. As we see in the worship and prayer situation, we see them as well too. And this is Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 1, and it reads, it says, the word of the power came unto me, saying, the prophet Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 2, and it reads, Son of man, set thy face against God and Agag, chief person Meshach, and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Right, that's what we're doing in modern day times. We're prophesying against God and Agag, chief person Meshach, and Tubal, which represents the bear of the Russians. Ezekiel 38 verse 3, it says, and thus saith the power, behold, I am against thee, O God, and chief person Meshach, and Tubal. Like the heavenly Father, I will not providence against the chief person Meshach, and Tubal, which represents the bear of the Russians. Ezekiel 38 verse 4. It says, I will turn you back and your presence to thy tribes. And I will bring you forth in all thy army, horse and horsemen. And all of them will go all sorts of armor, give them great number of golden shoes, all of them consumers. Right, so Heavenly Father continues to put that basic back to John's Russians to get in a warlike mindset. And that's what we're seeing. As we see in the Russian clearing situation, we see the and then I believe as of yesterday, you had a news article that just came out. Russia sent that nuclear warning to NATO. It's NATO fully supports Ukraine on that invasion that they did about 2 weeks ago. So that's only going to continue to increase. Russia versus NATO, the Russia-Ukraine situation, Russia versus the United States, that's only going to continue to increase as well too. And this is Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 5. It says, Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, all of them will surely pay. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 6, Gomer, which is the modern day Turks, and all his bands and House of Tobacco of the north borders, and all his bands and many people with him, right throughout Iraq and Syria. As you have escalations are heating up between the Turkish armies against the Persian armies. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 7, it said, Be thou prepared with thyself and all my companies, thou art assembled unto thee, be thou a guard unto them. Right, so Russia is going to be a guard to these nations of Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, and Turkey. As we see, escalations are heating up over there in Western Asia. Because over there in Syria, you have the Russian armies over there, you got the Syrian armies over there, you got the pro-Iran armies over there, and you got the Iranians over there, so all two guys together. You got the boxing groups over there, heating up on this Israel defense force, especially cross-border conflicts are heating up between Lebanon and Israel. So you got the IDF, which is the defense force, and airstrikes over in Syria to target those groups over there. And the borders of Lebanon and Israel is heating up. We got Hezbollah, which is the pro-Iranian groups, going against the Israel defense force, and Iran versus Israel is heating up over in the area. So it's definitely heating up over there in West Asia. So it's on the intensify, it's on the intensity increase. And This is on the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse 7. It says, Be thou prepared to for thyself, and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee, be thou a guard unto them. So Russia is going to be a guard to these nations of Iran, Ethiopia, and Libya, and Turkey. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 8. It says, After many days thou shalt be busy, in the latter years thou shalt come, and in the land that is brought back from the sword, and is gathered out of many people, and against the mountains of Israel, which have been always wasted, but is brought back from the sword. But it's brought back out of the nation that dwell persuaded on safety of all, dwelling in the safety of all. And this is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 9. And thou shalt ascend and come up like a storm, thou shalt be like a cloud to cover rain. Thou and all thy hands many people with thee. And shout out to that brother Albert once again, Prophet 17 shall become clean. This is the prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 10. Thus said the house of thy power, it shall also come to pass at the same time. Shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt make them go. And this is the prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to land all on vengeance. And I will go to them that are in rest that dwell sacred of all men. The word that I will walls, have you a bars their gates. Ezekiel 38, verse 12. To take me as fools, to take thy prey, and turn the hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which I have gathered out of the field that dwell in the midst of them. Ezekiel 13, she was standing in her supporters, and all the men army that well shall say unto thee, all thy company take its form, as I gather thy company, take your praise, and carry your silver and gold, and take away cattle and goods, take away your sport. This is Ezekiel 38, verse 14. Therefore, son of man, prophesy and say unto God, thus saith Yahweh thy God. In that day when my people of Israel dwell safely, thou shalt not know it, like the real Israel, not those impostors come to us, the real Israel, real Israelites. The real Israelites is going to dwell safely in these times to come. In Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 15, it says, And thou shalt come from thy place out of thy door points, thou and many people with thee, and all them riding upon horses and company and mighty army. Ezekiel 38, verse 16, it agrees to the Holy Scriptures. And thou shalt come up against my people of Israel, like real Israel, as a cloud to cover land. And there shall be in the latter days that I will bring in against my land, that the heathen may know me, and I shall be sanctified in thee, O God, before their eyes. And this is the prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 17. Thus saith Yahweh thy power, art thou he whom I have spoken the old time, by my servants and prophets, by our forefathers, the ancient man of Israel, which prophesied in those days and in the years that I will bring thee against them. This is the prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 18. And it shall come to pass at the same time that God shall come against the land of Israel, and said, Have thy power, that my fear shall come upon my face. And this is the prophet Ezekiel 38, verse 19. And for my jealousy and the fire of my wrath have I spoken. Surely in that day there shall be a great shaking in the land of Israel. Ezekiel 38, verse 20. So that the fishes of the sea, the clouds of heaven, and the beasts of the field, and all the birds that on the earth, all them that are from the face of the earth shall shake in my presence, and now shall be gone down, that shall place shall fall, and every bone shall fall to the ground. This is Ezekiel 38, verse 21. And I will call for a sword for example on all my members. He said, How will I power? Every man's sword shall be against his brother. Ezekiel 38, verse 22. And I will plead against him with the pestilence and the blood, and I will bring upon him, upon the bands of many, upon the many people that are with him, and they will perform rain, and break hailstones, fire brimstones. Ezekiel 38, verse 23. Thus I will magnify and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations, and they shall know that I am God that's higher than time. Ezekiel 39, verse 1. It says, Therefore, son of man, prophesy against God, and say, Thus saith Yahweh thy God, Behold, I am against thee, O God, and the chiefest of Meshach and Tubal. Right, so Heavenly Father has against God, and they got the chiefest of Meshach and Tubal, and the Heavenly Father put a spirit on us to prophesy against Mark and Gentiles as well too. Ezekiel 39, verse 2. It says, Now return back thee but the sixth part of thee, and I will cause thee to come up from the lower parts, and will bring thee upon the mountains of Israel. Ezekiel 39, verse 3. I will smite thy bow and thy left hand, and I will cause thy arrows to fly right. And this is the prophet Isaiah 13, verse 17. It says, Behold, I will stir up the Medes. Yep, it says, Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which they shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not regard anything. Right, so Russia versus the United States. That's why a couple of days ago you had Russia sent that World War III nuclear warning to the United States. So, and had the father stirring up the Medes against Babylon, and as for gold and silver, they shall not regard anything. That definitely goes to the wars and women's wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom as well too. This is the prophet Isaiah 17, verse 1. the burden of the masses. Behold, the masses is taken away from the sea, and that shit was going to be. Like we see it in the progress as we speak. It's a war zone to our country over there in America. That's why we're seeing, the cross-border conflicts between the Syrian armies going against the IDF. That's why the masses of Syria was taken away from the city. That shit was going to be. And we see that in progress as we speak. And this is the prophet Joel, chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, for behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, like us the Israelites, from our forefathers and ancestors all the way down to us the Israelites. This is the prophet Joel, chapter 10, verse 2. It says, and I will gather all nations and bring them down to the valleys of Mosebet over there in Western Asia. It says, not complete with them for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations of part of my land. Right, that's why it says in Luke 21, verse 24, Jerusalem should be tracked down to the Gentiles and fulfill this sin in progress. Because they had scattered the heaven Father's people, they had the part of this land as well too. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 3. They have cast lots upon my people. They have given word of hardness, so they broke the mind that they might drink. Right, said that this might be in a wonderful blessing of wine. So the heaven Father for having forgot about that, they probably was past, and was taking place as well too. And this is prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 4. It says, he would have it to do what he or type things like God, and those like that verses. Because when I was in the first Israelites, we can render me a recompense. And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, then I will turn your recompense upon your own head. And I'll say a recompense is coming upon your own head. Like I said, the Father had forgot about that transatlantic slave trade. The sub-Saharan slave trade, and those Ishmaelites had those Ishmaelites in captivity. And those Hamites had the Ishmaelites in captivity. But you had the Ishmaelites and the Hamites teaming up together, selling the Israelites to the Edomites. So Heavenly Father required that recompense. And what's taking place towards the children of Israel as well too. This is the prophet Joel chapter 10, verse 5. Because you had taken my silver and my gold and carried them into your temple and given present things. Like the apple of Heavenly Father's eye, his people, the Israelites. This is the prophet Joel of our forefathers. Prophet Joel chapter 10, verse 6. It says, the children also of Judah and Jerusalem, and we sold unto the Grecians, right, the Edomites, as you not remove them off of their border. Like the Shepherds, they stayed in the land of our captivity. But Judah and Jerusalem are pressed together by these nations, and still to this day. The prophet Joel chapter 10, verse 7. Behold, I will raise up a bad place where you have sold, and I will turn your recompense upon your own head. Like the Heavenly Father will turn your recompense upon your own head, what they did to the children of Israel, the Israelites. Joel, because those small houses, they finance the slave trade as well too. That recompense is going to come upon them to us as well too. This is the prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 8. It says, and I will sell your sons and daughters into the hands of the children of Judah. Right, so these are Edomites, men, women, and children, small houses, men, women, and children. They're gonna be in the hands of the children of Judah and service as slaves and handmaids, rightfully so. They did that to our forefathers, and all went to us, and that's gonna happen towards them, men, women, and children. It says, and I will sell your sons and daughters into the hands of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Samaritans, as we go there and until people walk all the power has spoken. And this is the prophet Joel, chapter 10, verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the monument. Let all the men of war draw near and come up. Right, that's why we're seeing over in Western Asia, the pro-Iranian groups, which is Hezbollah, going against the Israel defense force. And you had over there in Lebanon, you had like over 70 to like 100 riots or march over there in Lebanon unto the border of Israel. So this is something to see between the borders of Lebanon and Israel, especially the IDF versus the Hezbollah pro-Iranian groups. And we're seeing what's taking place over there in the Red Sea. You got the coalition forces of Great Britain, the United States, and the IDF versus the Houthi rebels over there. So escalations are heat up on both sides, over there at the Red Sea, and off of Eden, and dragging the Arabian Sea, and over there at the Red Sea as well too. So escalations are going to be increasing over there in Europe. That's why we're seeing the Heavenly Father is putting that warlike mindset. These are armies of nations. And that warlike mindset is what we're seeing. And we're seeing what's taking place down there in the Korean Peninsula. As we've seen North Korea versus South Korea, Japan, the United States is heading up. We've had South Korea, United States recently did their exercise drills. Once they had got through that other exercise drill that took place on August 19th from the 29th. And then a couple of days later, they did another exercise drill, a joint drill between South Korea and the United States of the ongoing tension that they had towards North Korea. So North Korea versus South Korea, that's only going to heat up. In North Korea versus South Korea, Japan, and the United States, that's only going to tend to increase over there in Korea. And what's taking place down in the South China Sea, you have China versus Taiwan. There's China getting closer and closer to invading Taiwan. The United States, they'll have to get involved in that. what's taking place over there. Disputed territorial islands, China versus the Philippines, all those other nations are involved in that as well too. So the United States got to get involved in that. That's a major idea. And we're seeing the Russian-Ukraine situation. That's only going to escalate all these different escalations and tensions. Heating up around the world is only going to continue to increase. Like Scripture says, Matthew 24 verse 6, wars and wars and wars. Matthew 24 verse 7, nation against nation, faith against faith. This is the prophet Joel, chapter 10, verse 10. Beat your plowshares and the swords and the pointy hooks into spears, and let the weak say I'm strong, while these armies and nations building up their different capability. As we've been seeing with Iran as a nation, they continue building up their different capability. North Korea building up their different capability, and that's what we say I'm strong. That's something that continues to increase. And all other nations that got that different capability, they got the finances, they got the connections, and that's something that continues to increase. And this is the prophet Joel, chapter 10, verse 11. Assemble yourselves, come all you heathen, which the armies of the other nations. Gather yourselves together around the mouth. That is because our body wants to come down with the hour. Right, that's why Heavenly Father slowly and surely got the nations up over there in the area. Because he's pleading with them for his people, for his heritage of Israel, when they have scattered among the nations of parties to extent to this day. This is the prophet Joel in chapter 10, verse 12. It says, let the evil be awakened and come up into the valley of Jehoshaphat over there in western Egypt. But there I will sit and judge all the evil around the valleys, the armies of the other nations. Joel chapter 12, verse 13. But you can signal for the harvest of river, coming down for the precious forward. And fasten the floor there with this spirit. This is the prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 14. The multitudes and the multitudes of the valley of decision. For the day of the hour is near the valley of decision. Why some day of the heavenly Father of the hour is near the valley of decision. And the second will pass, the whole third will come quicker, all getting all without one. Increasing wars and rumors of wars, increasing nation against nation, king against king. So that's why it's heating up over there in God's Jehoshaphat. And how was decision. This is Joel 3, verse 15. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall draw their shining. This is prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 16. And a powerful house and also brought out its desire under his voice from Jerusalem. And the heavens and earth shall shake because the power will be above his people. And the strengthening of the children of Israel. This is the prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 17. So shall you nail the iron power of your power, according to desire. It says, shall Jerusalem should go, and no stranger shall pass the word anymore, like it says in Jeremiah 30 chapter. It's Joel chapter 3, verse 18. It says, there shall come to pass in that day that the mountain shall drop down the new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and the fountain shall come forth, and the house of the palace shall water the valleys. And this is the prophet Joel 3, verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness, but the lives of the children of Israel still to this day, because their hands shed innocent blood in their land. This is the prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 20. But Judah shall dwell forever in Jerusalem for generations and generations. And this is the prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 21. For I will cleanse your blood, I have not cleansed, but I will dwell in the Zion. For I said, every father is under the midst of Zion. Of his people, of Israelites. Yeah, this is the prophet Joel chapter 2, verse 27. And it says, you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that Yahweh, our power, that's my portion of the shame. Like, so we're not going to shame that the Father is on his people. What about this last scripture that I'm going to close down? And this is the prophet Isaiah. Yeah, this is the prophet Isaiah 11, verse 10. It says, in that day there should be a root of Jesse, like we are the descendants of Jesse, of our forefather Jesse, which shall stand for the enemies of man, and the people shall the Gentiles see, and his birth shall be glorious. And this is the prophet Isaiah 11, verse 11. And it shall come to pass in the day that the house shall set his hand again the second time, to recover the remnant of his people, like us the Israelites. It says, which shall be left from Assyria, or Assyria, the northern kingdom, the northern kingdom. It says from Egypt, it's like ancient Egypt, from modern Egypt. It says from Paphos and from Cush, and from Elam and from Shinar, and from Oman, from the islands of the sea. Right, so these are the areas that we still scattered up to this day, and that the Father coming back for the remnant of his people, which is the Israelites, the actual Israelites. This is Isaiah 11, verse 12. He shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. Right, so Judah from the four corners of the earth, which is the actual Israelites. And the Father coming back for his people from the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Isaiah 11, verse 13. And Ephraim also, it said, Ephraim also of Ephraim shall depart. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart and say slaughter. And the adversary of Judah should be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Right, so Judah and Ephraim from the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom are the top tribes. They're not going to envy and vex one another no more. They're going to come back together as they one stick. We're seeing in progress as we speak. Zephaniah 20 verse 1, we're being gathered back together. This is Isaiah 11 verse 14. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines towards the west, and they shall spoil them other east together, like Ephraim and Judah. They shall lower them upon Edom, so-called white people, and Moabite, so-called Chinese, and the children of Ammon, so-called Japanese, and women shall them. Prophet Isaiah 11 verse 15. And the power of the house shall utterly destroy the tongue of each of the sea. With his mighty wind shall he shake his hand over the rivers, and he shall smite even 7 springs to make them go dry shore. This is the prophet Isaiah 11 verse 16. And there shall be a highway for the remnant of his people, there shall be a left from Assyria, like as it was in the day that he came up out of the land of Egypt. So with that, I'm going to close out with the spirit of our mercy, mercy, and the highway Yahshua. And out here again on the highways and hedges, the chief blessed concourse on this Thursday morning, September the 5th, 2024. Downtown Chicago, September 5th, 2024, it's Thursday morning. And while you have our Yahshua as always, for giving us an opportunity chance to come out and do so. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to say Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Yahweh, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, His unbegotten Son, Hashem, and Mashiach Yahweh Shah. Those are the true names in ancient Hebrew Hebrew, lost one gospel on tongue. I say Barak Thumb to the elders for Hakim Akwa. Until the next time, I will say Kwam Yahshua and Shalom.